Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. Dorothy Smith, widely known by her stage name Patra, rose up out of humble starting points to turn into an unmistakable figure in the reggae ballroom scene brought into the world on November 22 in 1972 in Kingston, Jamaica. Patra spent her early stages in the ward of Westmoreland experiencing childhood in a provincial setting. She depicted herself as a farm girl encompassed by the lavish scenes of Jamaica and the glow of her family raised by her mom. Patra confronted the terrible loss of her dad at the youthful age of 3, an occasion that made a permanent imprint on her experience growing up regardless of the difficulties. Patra's melodic venture started early. She found her enthusiasm for singing at 8 years old, tracking down comfort and articulation in the church ensemble. Her mom's support and the help of her 4 siblings played an urgent job in her initial turn of events. As a craftsman, Patra's melodic impacts were basically as different as they were notable. She drew motivation from the zapping exhibitions of Tina Turner and the diverse abilities of individual Jamaican cymbals. Effortlessness Jones. These early good examples helped shape Patra's novel style, mixing wild freedom with a strong stage presence energized by her initial allies. Patra made the significant choice to get back to Kingston, the core of Jamaica's music industry. It was in Kingston that Patra's vocation genuinely started to come to fruition in her high school years. She took on the stage name Woman Padra, a moniker roused by the unbelievable Egyptian Sovereign Cleopatra. This name presented to her by a cousin represented the glorious and ordering presence she brought to the stage. Patra's ability and assurance drove her to partake in different challenges. Displaying her abilities as a ballroom DJ, these early contests gave her the chance to keep in proficient studios, laying the foundation for her future achievements. The pivotal turning point of Patra's early vocation accompanied her investment in Sting Jamaica's longest-running yearly stage show. Her dynamic presentation and capacity to stand her ground against other female craftsmen grabbed the eye of industry experts. Among them was Sony Music, which perceived her true capacity and offered her a recording contract with amazing records. Patra, who dropped the woman from her name at her Mark's idea, first got the public's attention as a highlighted singer. On Shabar Ranks' track Family Issue, albeit the tune as it arrived at number 84 on the Bulletin Hot 100, it was a huge achievement that alluded to her future outcome in 1993. Patra delivered her introduction collection, broke into the main 20 on the ER&B diagram, furthermore, guaranteed the main spot on the dance outline. This track hardened her presence in the music world and stamped the pinnacle of her vocation. While Patra is frequently named as a reggae or ballroom craftsman, her music genuinely challenges basic classification. She consistently mixes different classes like reggae, R&B, and raps it that is exceptionally her own to make a sound. Notwithstanding her melodic ability, Patra's particular style has likewise made her a champion. Her case interlaced good shorts and marked dance move caught everybody's eye. Furthermore, she became famous in 1995 when she delivered her subsequent collection Fragrance of Fascination, which incorporated the title track highlighting American R&B artist Ain Lobby, who she was reputed to date at the time on this collection. Patra likewise honored one of her young life symbols, Effortlessness Jones, by covering her 1981 hit Pull Up to the Guard. During this period, Patra was living in New York City and rapidly turning out to be close with some of the greatest names in metropolitan music. She wasn't simply making music, she was scouring shoulders with legends in her presentation collection. She highlighted in the music video for Heartfelt Call, close by rappers Tupac and Yo, making a significant lowrider vibe that reverberated with fans. Patra likewise made an appearance in the famous Bees video for his hit single, One More Chance, further solidifying her presence in the metropolitan music scene anyway, delivering her second collection. Patra appeared to disappear from the spotlight for some years. She reappeared unobtrusively with 2 less popular collections, The Incomparable Break in 2003 and Where I've Been in 2005. However, they didn't catch a similar consideration as her prior work in April 2005. Patra ended up in lawful difficulty when she was captured in Montego, straight on extortion-related charges. Reports recommend that the capture originated from allegations by individuals in media outlets who asserted that Padra took cash from them, promising to get abroad work licenses and clearances, but neglected to follow through on those commitments. She was officially charged, yet was ultimately delivered on bail. Patra moved back from the music business for quite some time, a choice she reconciled of mind throughout this break. She confronted the executive's issues and acknowledged she expected to assume command over her profession and go with decisions that focused on her satisfaction. During this time, Patra centered on taking care of herself, including loosening up, working out, cooking, keeping in touch with her self-portrayal. What's more, completing her schooling and later recovering her equilibrium. She marked a new record bargain in 2012 and started chipping away at her fifth studio collection throughout the following couple of years. She delivered 2 or 3 singles also. In February 2014, she made her official return with the collection. Patra, the continuation denoting a new part in her melodic excursion in the mid-year of 2013. Dark Amusement TV welcomed Patra to take part in their reggae ballroom festivity at the Dark Amusement TV grants, an occasion that was hailed as the feature of the night. The show highlighted unbelievable Jamaican craftsmen like Ware Pen Shadus, also Forceps Beanie Man and Elephant Man, who ventured out to Los Angeles to convey a zapping execution, notwithstanding being a significant figure in the class. Pat Ra was outstandingly missing from the occasion, botching the opportunity to share the stage with her friends and join in the festivity of reggae and ballroom music. In a July 2013 meeting with in front of an audience television, she made sense of why Patra made sense of that. Despite the fact that she was welcomed, the greeting got through in problematic source. She accentuated that she needs to move forward in her profession and not think back, particularly since it required her years to move away from specific individuals and circumstances. Patra adulated Dark Diversion TV as a proficient organization that she has worked with decidedly throughout the long term and focused on that. She would have rather not gotten engaged with any show or abuse of her picture. She trusted that assuming she were to address reggae music, it should have been done appropriately and with honesty. In the spring of 2014, Patra, alongside her spouse, made another stride by opening an eatery named Shadow 7 in Stru, Jamaica. This adventure denoted a critical shift from her music profession. Then, at that point, in 2016, Patra reconnected with her melodic roots by delivering an 8-track EP named Westmoreland Young Lady, a sign of approval for her Jamaican legacy. The year 2019 brought a new treat for her fans when she uncovered a sensational new look on Facebook, a sheep short, copper blonde hairdo. This striking change was an obvious flight from the long meshes she had broadly worn for more than 25 years, displaying her developing individual style and readiness to embrace recent fads. In a 2019 interview with the Jamaican paper, The Gleaner, Patra uncovered invigorating news about her impending ventures. She shared that her cooking show was in the altering stage and would before long be communicated on both nearby and global television stations close by the show. Patra is additionally working on a cookbook that will further exhibit her culinary abilities in regards to her music vocation. She affirmed that she plans to continue to make music, yet accentuated that timing is pivotal for her future deliveries. Generally, as of late in a 2023 meeting, Patra uncovered, "I took a break to unwind and do other things. I opened a Manor 7 Connoisseur Cafe in Kingston, Jamaica. I love cooking for companions and associates, particularly dishes that have profound roots in Jamaican culture, so I went to culinary school for a considerable length of time, including serving for the EU, the US International Safe Haven, and the Unified Countries." From that point forward, Chateau 7 Connoisseur Eatery has gotten quite a large number of positive audits from news sources such as the New York Times, and I've been very occupied since I got some information about her forthcoming plans. Patra likewise added, "I began composing new tunes and chose it was an ideal opportunity to record new melodies to give my fans who have forever been there for me a genuinely new thing, as well as ideally draw in new fans in 2024. Patra, the notorious ballroom craftsman, has made titles with an undeniably exhilarating new part in her life, set apart by both a melodic rebound and a rich land speculation. The artist, eminent for her persuasive commitments to the music industry, as of late resuscitated her profession with another rush of content on her YouTube channel. Patra Vivo, yet the news that genuinely caught the general population's consideration was her family's acquisition of a dazzling property in Chino Slopes, California, Chateau. This extravagant house, procured for roughly $1,600,000, was recently claimed by, as a matter of fact, track legend Usain Bolt. Subsequent to leasing the property for around 4 years, Bolt sold the home to Patra in July 2024. The bequest ranges a great 366 feet and elements 5 roomy rooms alongside 4.5 restrooms, offering more than adequate space for huge, or, on the other hand, multi-generational family. The chateau is a demonstration of extravagance living, as exhibited in the posting. Photographs delivered by Reddin. The home flaunts a large group of top-of-the-line conveniences, including a sparkling pool and spa. Thanks for watching this video.